Now that voting is over, we can have some chats. Yes, we can talk. The Big Brother Mzansi Bazozwa season is ending tomorrow. All the journey of 9, 10 weeks right now is ending tomorrow, and the end product has to be the winner. No matter what we are talking about now, oh, this thing happened in the house, this thing. In fact, this time around, I'm even tired of saying this happened because anything happening in the house now is not going to change anything. Voting has closed. We just want to like update ourselves and be happy. But the most importantly, everybody is focused on tomorrow, the winner. All the six fan bases have voted, and I believe they did their best. Yeah, they've done the best they could, okay, to ensure that they are pushing their fave out there. If you're joining us, don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel now. First and foremost, the show is coming to an end tomorrow, but that does not mean that your housemates, they are public figures, they are celebrities. We are still going to be updating on them. Now, voting has ended, so nobody is going to say, oh, you're campaigning someone, you don't like someone. Whatever it is that is happening, guys, God has already stamped it. The winner has already been known. So tomorrow they will just reveal the winner to us. Okay, please, I am not live streaming. Nobody should ask me in the comment section, show us the screen, please. I'm not live streaming. If you read the title, I said, who is winning? Who will be the winner of the BBM Bazozwa season 6? Who is going to be declared the winner tomorrow? Now, guys, I said all fan bases have tried their best to push their faves out there. Now they have also tried their best, possible best, to ensure that their faves emerge as the winner. As we all know, the boss is on these two housemates, Tandeka and Liema. Now, Liema, because we know that Liema is a returnee, she has a very huge fan base, so it's really very obvious that her fans are massively supporting her, and she is really known. Okay, she has lots of celebrities. Lema was at Durban July last year. DJ Tira, what's this Muslim lady's name? Zara, Lady Zara, or Lady, is it Lady Zara or Lady Words? Okay, so many of them. Yeah, so many of my dear, yeah, Tandeka. Yeah, I'm coming to that. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like the live stream and join in the conversation. Okay. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, Sifiwe. Thank you, Ebele. You're welcome. So, guys, like Liema last season was at Dub on July. As someone who has been in the house, thank you for the thumbs up. As someone who has been in the house, we all argued this. We all said no, it's not nice. You know, initially when it was mentioned, people didn't really look at it like it was going to be a problem. People actually wanted, oh, the returnees are coming to the house. Oh, but it's not fair. I remember before then I said it's not really fair because it's going to affect the newbies. Yeah, it's going to affect them because these returnees, like, to an extent, understand. I wouldn't say to an extent, 100% they understand the game. Even if they didn't understand the game when they were in the house, Regina said Tandeka is the winner. We hope so. Even if they don't understand the game while they were in the house, okay, coming out of biggest house, they have come to a year, 2 years is not a joke. Yeah, they have come to understand how the game works, how it is, because they were not just viewers, they are now housemates, ex-housemates and viewers. You're welcome, Derry. Viewers, okay, so they understand the game proper. So if any of them wants to come back on the show, is coming with an intent. Liema and Bravo B need to hype the 4 other housemates that are in the final with them, because for being the first timer, they still made it to the final. Exactly, my love. Yeah, exactly. Okay, because these ones, they've already been known. Imagine the new housemates coming into the house. They don't know any celebrity. Nobody knows. You can't be, honestly, if Liema wins the show, nobody is going to, I'm not going to hype it because you have already, it's just like, say, you've made your connections. Yeah, Liema came out 2023. She was at Durban July. She has hosted lots and lots of things. She was at what are all these things they do after the show that Ashley was always going for? Oh, I wish I can remember their names. They have it in different cities in South Africa. It's like it's a women's show or something. Liema was there. There's a lot. Okay, so you've already made your connections. At Durban July, you were there. DJ Tira invited you. Sisi was there. This lady Zara was there. Oh, what's this chubby lady? I think she's a musician too. She was there. Um, what's this name? What's this name? Wise man. Wise man was there. Like you've really made your connections. I feel like Ashe was unfairly kicked out of the final because it would have been Ashe in the final and Didi being in the bottom three would have made it exactly because not giving him a slot in the finale, guys, it really did not do well for him. So that's been the way was so unnecessary, very unnecessary. Do you know somebody said something about it in the on the TL? The person said that Biggie always know that people will come for them, so they look for a way to augment that. Why did they bring the spin the wheel last week Sunday live eviction? Did they want to prove to us that oh it was not rigged, oh it was just because I didn't see any need for Smash to spin the wheel and you be like, you're all safe. Like, seriously, what if he had landed on eviction? So all of them would have, please. Yeah. So, you have already made your connections. So we expect that these people will be rooting for you. You've been on people's shows. You've attended lots. Last season, Lilo, you were there at what do you call it, at the luncheon. Yeah, official opening of the Mlilo Liema performed. So I don't think it's wise for the production. They shouldn't try it. Yeah, the deed has been done. Okay, probably they've learned from their mistake. Just like because they do learn, they do listen. Remember when Ashley was kicked out, people condemned it and said they do not want that type of twist anymore. And this season, you guys can see that the production did not bring. Please, if you have not given us a thumbs up, locate the like and like as you're listening to me. It's quite unfair. If you like the live will be shared, the algorithm will share it so that others can also see and join. Okay, and it's also proof to the algorithm that we are not playing here or we are not doing something that is not nice. So please, once you come in, make sure to hit on the like button, not the love, the five finger. Hit on the like button. Okay, yeah, if Tandeka does not win, people will not watch Big Brother. Well, we are coming to that. Okay, so you've made your connections, and that's it. So next season, I think Big Brother will not try it. If they want to bring in returnees to the house, yeah, redemption is nice. Redemption is cool. At least Melly is benefiting from it. His people are gifting him more than he was gifted in his season. He's loved now more than he was loved in his season. We are not saying you cannot bring people who have been on the show to the house, but if you want to do it, make it an all stars where all the housemates have been on the show before and not people who have already whose name have been out there, who have massive supporters, who have people who can say, oh, let me throw in this money for this person, and they are coming to compete with. Imagine people like BJB, nobody knows her, Dene Jones, nobody knows her. Exactly, make it an all stars because all this other, imagine Ilano was a very interesting character in the house, very interesting, and coupled with her story and the whole trans whatever, honestly, she was one of the housemates I felt at least would have made it far on the show. So if Liema wins tomorrow, guys, it's not going to come off as a shock to me because Liema knows there are so many celebrities who can say, oh, let's push in this money for her. Let's do this. If Tandeka wins, that means Tandeka's fans need to be seriously applauded because, if Tandeka wins the show tomorrow, Tandeka need to be seriously, her fans need to be seriously applauded. Exactly, because it's not easy. It's not easy competing with people who have been there before, who have already made their, connections, already pressed one or two buttons that can help them out there. and their fans still there for them. You know, one thing with all these fan bases is that once they are supporting one person, they are supporting the person regardless. So if the person is coming back, but it is very unfair to these other housemates who just got auditioned and don't even know their fates anymore, because we have people who have already been there, who are coming to like kind of overshadow them, whether they like it or not. Do you guys understand? So if tomorrow Liema wins, it's not gonna be like, oh, Liema won now, because I expect that you've done it before. Your people have done it before. Your mom is your manager. She's done it before. The celebrities, they've done it before. Your all the places, all the people you've worked for, or whatever, they've done it before. So I don't think anybody that is associated to production, please do not bring the person back on the show. It's just like bringing Kosi, bringing Sweet Guluva, bringing all these your ambassadors back on the show. That is really very unfair. I feel like the production uploading the song Bazozwa with the Liema in it, or attaching her song to it, shows favoritism, no matter how her fans want to deny it. Guys, don't forget to like, 20 people here listening to me, and let's just have an interaction. Nobody is going to say you're the campaigning anybody. Voting has closed. So anything you're saying now is not null and void. It's not going to have any effect. So we are just gisting, we are just vibing. I like people being empathetic, okay? Put yourself in the person's shoes. Imagine your sister is in biggest house, or your brother is in biggest house, and as a fan, and you have these second chances who are rubbing them off. How would you feel? Tell me the truth. Or you are in the house as a newbie, you're just a newcomer in the house. The production would have waited after the show to release the song. Nobody debunked it. I saw a post, the release, the statement. They said it has no association with them. It has nothing to do with them. That the Bazoswa song that was released, which had CC, Liema, what, they said production denied that it has nothing to do with them, because I was seeing it all over the social space yesterday. I'm like, what's all of this? So it doesn't really do what makes sense. Tandeka gave us a show. Yeah, Tandeka really gave us a show. Okay. And her fans are doing so well, and they've done their best. Okay. So we cannot just wait for tomorrow to come so that we know who would be declared. But what we are saying is really very, very unfair. Somebody said people are not going to watch the show again. Now, let me tell you something with Big Brother viewers. They will still watch. By the time they'll spend some time and nothing, no reality TV show coming up after BB Niger, for those of them that watch, and it's not all South Africans that watch. Before you know it, the show will begin. They will still come and watch. But I know some may not, because Ashley's fans this season, we are not really invested in the show. I know so many of Ashley's fans that at least I know their handle on the TL. They did not even talk about the show. Like, they were not invested in this season 6 at all, guys. They were not. Mm-mm. They were not invested in season 6 because they felt like their fave was unjustly and unfairly evicted from the house. Okay. The production would have waited after the show to release. They said the song has nothing to do with them, according to what I saw. Guys, please don't forget to like the live stream. Or I don't know the people wake on day here for this my live stream today. Hmm? Use your finger and click on the like button. You people are just listening to me. Yeah. So that's just it. They said they debunked it and said they are not is not connected to them. They have nothing to do with it. So who are we going to ask? But then thank you for the thumbs up. But then honestly, it's going to be very unfair, very very unfair, if you don't get, if even if you wanted these people to come to the house, you would have told them, okay, come to the house, become a disruptor. Thank you for the thumbs up. Become a disruptor, become this, become that. At so time you leave the house, then we know that these people are coming for redemption, not coming to battle. Imagine somebody like Didi. People have already started tagging Lotto Star, and honestly, I'm in support of it. Please tag Lotto Star. Didi should be an ambassador. You people should tag her. Tag Lotto Star very well. I love that. Tag Lotto Star, because here all these housemates are all eligible. They are all potential winners. So there isn't any kind of favoritism because at the end of the day, they are playing a game. We are all watching the show. So we are not going to say, oh, is this one or any other one? No, never. I think Didi deserves that ambassadorial deal. Okay, be it influencing, be it the deal brand, be it whatever, because it's not easy winning the Lotto Star 3 times, winning 2 Lotto Star games in succession. Yo, she deserves it. Please, Didi's fans continue tagging Lotto Star until they hear. If the production brought all 3 second chance, because Dube wasn't even, yeah, exactly, I keep saying it to me, but if production brought the second chance so to all stars, then I would have been so exactly. We had BB Niger All Stars, and even Messieke, who was the winner in her season, did not win the show. At least we know that you guys are all stars. It depends on your fan base, battle of fans. Let's see how it goes. It's a battle of fan base thing, and not for someone who already knows their capacity, their capability, who already knows, oh, I have a massive fan base. And before coming, probably you would have had 1 or 2 meetings with them to tell them privately, see, I'm coming on the show. You guys should do this for me. You guys should do that. There is no way you won't tell them, no matter if they say you shouldn't bring it out. For the fact that they brought out a post and said you guys should vote, you've already told your celebrities, you've already told your people, your big shots, that I'm coming on the show, do this for me, do that for me, do the other one for me, please make sure you support me. So unlike somebody like Tandeka, Didi, imagine Didi 21, who does she have? Trixie, just probably her friends, her family, Bugsy, all of them. Who do they have? Nobody. Okay, they're just coming, living at the mercy of if I could be liked, I could be picked, I could be, seen as interesting, whatever. I feel sorry for Liema because from week 1 she has been fighting Tandeka, not for a reason, but she saw a big competition in Tandeka, which makes me feel like she already know Tandeka is winning outside. One thing I really realized and understood is that Liema came with intentions. Do you understand? It's very good to be intentional about anything you're doing. Her intentions for coming back this season is I must win the money. But this is not the right season for you to come and do that. Yes, you felt you were robbed off in your season, but maybe, girl, you were not really robbed off. Yeah, you are not really rubbed off because you would have, if Liema has still remained in the house, probably would have had McJunior in the finale, would have had Makeke in the finale. And imagine that your fans didn't vote for McJunior. Maybe your fans voted for you, McJunior fans for him. Makeke would have taken it. Maybe. So there is no really, it's not written anywhere that you would have won. Do you understand? Because your fans, it's not even all the Emma's fans that voted for McJunior. Some a little voted for Sinae, and some will not vote at all because the margin between Makeke and McJunior was very slim. So imagine that McJunior focused on McJunior, Liema's fans focused on Liema. Probably their votes wouldn't have been enough to push her. Probably McJunior's own wouldn't have been enough to push him, and Makeke would have taken it because people came out for Makeke. Makeke had you and Yolanda got disqualified. Her fans, do you guys remember that at a point, people drifted from Liema to Yolanda? There was a time the whole buzz was on Yolanda, especially after that their altercation, after the fight she had with Yolanda. The whole thing was on Yolanda. Liema was robbed off. She took money home. She was not robbed of anything. I'm telling you, she took money home. She pressed the button. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. For her to feel that because people say she would have won in her season. I'm like, yeah. One thing I understand is that yes, luck always shines for her. People are like that. Okay. When it comes to Liema, luck always shines for her because tell me why she picks the red ball the very day that the whole twist was about take the money or go back in the show. Okay, so she picked the red ball and went to the room, the buzzer room, and she didn't get biggest instruction. Me personally, I was that very day because I was watching it. I was shouting. My daughter was just looking at me, mommy. I was shouting, please don't hit the button, go back on the game to tell you how I massively, would I say I massively, I genuinely and supported Liema in her season. Because even when she took it, we were all crying, oh, you would have stepped back in the game. But people at the end of the day, we're happy. 250k rand is like a 20 in Nigerian currency. In other currencies, I don't know, probably Ghana cedis will be higher and all. She wasn't robot, she pressed it. Exactly. So you didn't pay attention, and I saw it as fate, and that's how God wanted it because maybe you wouldn't still have won in your season. Makeke would have taken it because your fans voted for McJunior. So imagine, I've said it before, McJunior fans would have concentrated on him, and he also has fans. Your fans would have concentrated on you. Probably McJunior would have Makeke would have taken the money. So I don't think you were robbed off. In fact, you were not robbed off. You got money. You got money in your season. You've been gifted. You've had that opportunity on the show. Okay, so coming back on this show was just pointless. Biggie would have, you know, organized an All Stars for them to come back because I was hearing it from Lilo season that Biggie is going to have an All Stars, Baby Mzansi All Stars. I never knew this was the All Stars they were talking about. So it's really going to be unfair to the new housemates. Very, very unfair. If Lema wasn't in the house, I believe Didi would have had a massive supporters too. Didi would have had massive supporters because people would have loved her. One, she's young, and two, she's very competitive. That's one thing we love about the show. She's very competitive when it comes to games. So who wouldn't love that kind of person? She's very competitive, and regardless whether she's gossiping after a man, whatever, whatever, people have their different. Nobody is a saint at the end of the day. She's competitive. So because some of these people came to the house, now these other housemates didn't get the opportunity to showcase themselves. They didn't get that opportunity. So is production, your mistake is yours. Whoever wins tomorrow, okay? Because I just believe whoever wins tomorrow is their luck, is their fate, is everything work for good to them who love God, right? God has a way of orchestrating things for his people. So if Liema wins the show tomorrow, fine. God wants her to win. Tandeka wins. Oh, God wants her to win. Bravo. God wants him to win. Q. God wants him to win. I saw a post where people were saying that Tandeka has been saying she doesn't need the money, please, and Liema has been singing she needs the money. So please, they should give it to Liema that needs the money. And I'm like, really? Is it how you guys want to tell me right now? Well, it is what it is. You can't say anybody doesn't need the money. They all need the money. You can't tell me, no matter how you claim you came on the show to showcase yourself for the world to see you, what are you showcasing? How many of you have their own brand that you're showcasing? Ilano Ashe would have been exactly. Honestly, Ilano is what, not Ilano. They robbed Ashe of his, because this is the first time I am seeing an HOH finale HOH not being the first finalist, apart from twist or maybe nomination logs that people pick, maybe twist straight to finale, this person, this one. HOH is always the first finalist, but in Ashe's case, they decided that he was not going to be in the finals, and that was very unfair. Thank you. The richest person in the world still needs money. So if it's by being rich, Kid Wire wouldn't have been Kid Wire who flies up and down on a private jet. He wouldn't come back to Big Brother's house, and he still says it. If they say they should come back to Big Brother's house again, he will still audition and come back to Big Brother's house. So it's not all about we don't need the money. We need the money. Everybody in the house knows that. They know that there is a prize attached to no matter what you're coming to showcase on the show. So you are interested in that money. Even if you're going to use it as charity, is your money. Whatever you decide to do with it is your money. You mustn't tell us how you want to use it to cater for the poor so we can vote for you. If you decide to use it to, it's just like winning a prize. You win a prize. If you decide to go shopping, that's you. You decide to buy a car, you decide to buy a house, you decide to squander it, is your money, is your money. Whatever you decide to do with it, you decide to invest, save, that's your money. If Tandeka can sit in the icy water with God's strength, then she needs the money. Exactly. Yeah, she needs the money also. So let's see how it goes tomorrow, guys, because the whole thing is becoming, and in fact, the way it's going, production will be very confused because people are saying Liema should not win for anything. because she has been in the house. She has done this, she has done that, she has done the other one, she's done the other one. So don't even go there. But all I'm still trying to let you guys know is that whether the person wins or the person does not win, that's not the measure of their success. Meg Junior won the money. You can't tell me that Meg Junior is doing better than some housemates that did not win the money. Sinaya is doing very well. I don't think they're even rooting for anybody this season because I've not even seen any of their posts. I don't think they are doing that. Sinaya is doing well in his own way. Z is doing well in her own way. So they are all trying their best. Mpumi is there, Elsie is there. They are all Neo, Palesa, many of them. So it's a thing of time. That you did not win the money doesn't mean you're still not going to be successful or you're still not going to be rich. But then Tandeka gave a show. Yeah, Tandeka really highlighted this Bazozwa season, and I feel she deserves to win. But then, does she have massive fans and supporters that can earn her that win? If she does not win, just know that she was robbed of her win. Because if not for these second timers, honestly, nothing would have made her not to win. So it depends on Tandeka's fans. Tandeka's fans, I hope you guys voted massively for her. I hope you guys did a good job for her because we know that Liema has celebrities, oh, they can bring money. She already has money. They can still use part of her money to buy votes and do all of that. But production, please, anybody attached to you, guys, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Anybody that's attached to you, please don't bring the person on the show. If you feel you owe somebody, you're indebted to somebody, don't use the show as a source of whatever income or payments, a way to pay them their money. Please. If Lema, it wouldn't be that congratulation because she winning it with first timer competition, meaning that exactly, exactly, my sister, exactly, she wouldn't be able to win it in all stars. Yeah, I'm telling you because yeah, oh my goodness, you guys know that these people are there. There is no way you would tell me that even before they came on the show, they did not tell their fan base, even if it's codedly, please organize. And her mom is there. Her people are there. Please organize. We are going to do this. We are going to do that. Please organize. I'm going on the show. Make sure you put yourself together. Lilies, gather here. Come back here. Now, who is Tandeka going to call? Who is Didi going to call? Desis are just newborns. Italians are newborns. Tricksters are newborns. So, yeah, Bravo B has his fans rooting for him, voting for him. So then, but uh, but oh well, I wish Tandeka all the best. So I'm hoping Tandeka wins this. Exactly. We hope she wins tomorrow. Yeah, we hope she wins this tomorrow. But if she doesn't, God still got her. Yeah, God still got her because, like I keep saying, it's a thing of votes. Okay, it's a thing of voting. Had it been, you say the winner is being, the criteria for choosing the winner is based on those who gave a show and the buzz and the most talked about and all of that. It's Tandega, okay? But because it has to do with voting, well, I know her fans did so well because and they believe they have done so well. All right, bye. Okay, take care. Bye. See you. I believe they have done so well, right? So at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. But hmm, if she doesn't win, you see, 2027, people are not going to watch this show. People are not going to be invested in the show because they'll feel like it's rigged, pre-planned, already knew, and all. Yeah, have a great day. Have a great weekend tomorrow. Guys, please join in, tap to double tap on your screen to like or click on the like button. Then share your thoughts in the comment section. Tandeka carried the show from week one. She's real definition of exactly. But guys, it doesn't work from the most talked about or who carried the show. Let's see how it goes tomorrow, guys. Let's. I was just watching the what was their sim though, and Kosi was there. Kosi was talking about Tandeka, what she loves about Tandeka and all. Yeah, but no, guys. Liema really made it look so malicious and desperate. She was always talking about the 2M. That was why I said she came with intentions. She was always talking about the 2M. Does she think she's winning the money? Do you think you're winning the money? You're not going to win anyway. You're not, like, you are the architect of the show. You know who is winning and who is. It was a lot. It was a lot, guys. It was a lot. You think you're winning the show? You think you win the money? You think at least others will say the 2 million is mine, the money is mine, the money is mine. Everybody is expected. Not how do you think? Who do you know that is winning? Can you come explain to us? I believe anyway, if she wins, they shouldn't forget to ask during the media rounds. You were so confident that you were going to win this money that you even had to tell others they are not winning the show. What? Like seriously? Yeah. But I hope Tandeka wins this money tomorrow. I wish her all the best. I hope Tandeka wins tomorrow. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because a lot is happening on post show. In fact, from today, I'll start updating you guys on what's happening outside the house. The house don't tire me. I'm tired of what's happening in the house. Earlier, they were doing their Zakape, whatever. I'm like, after tonight's party, yo, let me update you guys on what's going on outside the house. Let's see what's going on. At least these other housemates too. Let's keep talking about them so that we'll not forget them in a hurry. Hmm? We'll not forget someone like Shia. Shia just spent 1 week in the house. Was it even up to 1 week? Please, please, please. Don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe because I would like to be updating you guys like I do post show. I like to update you guys on what's going on in Biggie's house. Okay? That's just it. But then it is what it is. It's between Liema and Tandeka. Tomorrow, let's see who is going to win the money. Whoever wins the money. Whoever wins the money. Okay. That's the person's luck, right? That's what we are going to say, right? But you see these returnees, they really robbed the first timers of their position, their win, and all. But regardless, we hope Tandeka wins. We hope not just Tandeka, we hope a newcomer wins this season because they are the rightful owners of this season. The newcomers are the rightful owners of this season. Guys, if you're joining us, Anna, please click on the like button. Thank you for joining. Anna, thank you for joining. Click on the like button. Join in the conversation. They are the rightful owners of this season because it would be unfair to me too if I was in Biggie's house and you're bringing people who already have connections, who have fan base, who have no now. Aye, guys, how how it's just like elections. You have somebody who has been there. That is why you see most elections when you have a president who is going for a second tenure, they always win. Why do they win? Because it's like they say incumbent power. Yeah, they have the power in their hands. They have everything. Like they've got the money. They can even use the state's money, the country's money to run their elections. They have all it takes. They'll know everybody. Do you understand? They know the stakeholders. Who is there? Should we check? They should have organized all stars for the reach. Exactly. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Please, you people should not forget to like. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see how it goes, Derry. So you cannot have a president somebody who has been a president, who has been a leader, coming to run for the second tenure. Yo, the person has all it takes to win because the person has been there. The person knows how he's done. He knows who and who to meet. Unlike somebody who just came out of nowhere. Oh, I want to run for the governor. That's why it's very hard. If a president, a governor, whatever, a leader has not completed their duration, it's always very hard. Unless maybe there is this attack on the government or whatever, then they cannot feel like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna step down because it's really turning into something else. But then if they still decide that we are gonna go for the second round, honestly, most times they make it and they win. They make it and they win. So that's just the way it is. That's the way it is, guys. Well, it is what it is, guys. Let the best I don't even know what to say. I can't even say let the best gamer win because here right now the best gamers are even the second time the newcomers, and it's just like fighting for a position with people that have been there before. Like, yo, it is what it is, guys. Let's just hold on and see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, expect more cheese content updates from me, both from what's happening outside and what's happening inside. I'm just happy that the show is coming to an end. I won't really have to bother about watching, updating. At least anytime I come across updates on the social space, on their socials, what they are posting, their celebration, then we'll bring it to you guys. Homecomings, all of that. So much, so much to do this period. Okay, share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget, anytime you come across this video, please hit the like button massively and subscribe to Spicy. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.